need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Ming. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring...
Don't you start.
Usually I'd...
Just try not to piss.
If it is to be a...
If he kills you, I get your guns!
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna and...
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh? Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. Give me a tick. I'll be right there. I could really use a flarkin' drink right now. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
I'm all good for now. I'll let you craft that new blaster extension.
It's gonna be sweet.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometime. Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic. You think realm.
And find her.
Your tenuous stairs may amply manage this mission?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Style frame of thought.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away? We were common of his sadness.
That's why he's kid back.
No.
So, gotta go down.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know? I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him. I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hey, old traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Do your thing, Drax! Let it free, Gamora! Cultist walked right into that one!
The priest is boosting their prowess!
Boost me next! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Matriarch is with me!
I am trying to destroy!
Next time, you're on your own!
This has got my name on it!
You are made strong!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
I have a swing!
Call for the big solution! Thanks, Jux!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Pulverize them!
What's next, Peter? Wackos better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up the spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but you're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
These fun Flarkers, get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Hey, the trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
I was almost cooked there. Thanks, Big D. Big meeting and you guys are stuck up here?
They'll die up here or down there! Doesn't matter! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead. Especially after we saved Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
It wasn't half as secure as the boss thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to... Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Larkin, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, we should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I tried pushing, but it failed. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us. And what do we need the Golden Void for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker. Looks like the church is trying to...
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill!
Shh! Quietly.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of her might! Via galaxy! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! She finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Gamora! What's going on?
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Cowards! Face us! My fists have quelled the believer!
Send it their way, Drax!
You are almost a worthy adversary!
You just got destroyed by the Destroyer! Awesome! Throw that, Drax! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
The full Forkman? Nah, can't be that easy. Save your ammo! Hit the street with a special surprise!
What the fuck, Gamora?
He just went bonkers!
A Carthusian-worthy battle frenzy!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Rejoice, or you shall be returned!
Not again!
Again?
My boy's a goner!
He is also dead! My great strength goes underutilized!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! Cowards! Face us! Well, I need assistance!
Right with you, big guy!
Boom! Zonked out a compass!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Barely
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
No, of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their base chariots!
Incoming!
Anybody feel bad
Drax,
killing
toss
these stones?
it.
Cause I don't!
Way to take him to church, man!
Things pretty rough for an open vein!
Let's feed our eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
They grabbed the lump!
So we can forget what I just said, right? Peter! Drax needs help! Last time someone got stabbed!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
This flat nard's sucking up all my shots!
Tie them down, Groot! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought!
No, Gamora!
You got it! Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Things feel tough! We need to really pile it on! Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We'll sort this out later, Rocket!
When we find Breaker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Punch him up! Breaker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke when he flies!
Things feel tough! We need to really pile it on!
It's all you, Gamora!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Thanks with the assist!
Man! Are we even putting a dent in the
Rush
sky?
him, Drax!
Peter! Help!
Oh, crap!
Peter Quill, we are lost in our lives!
With access to the cortex, who knows how how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Carve him a new one!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Rocket! Nuke him!
Larkin snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Of course it was easier to get to before! We should switch to the hard stuff!
That warrior is filled with strength! Stand back!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Draxo Claw! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
Ready! Well, you're a big target, that's why!
I am Groot!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Crap! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Look! Golden Boy and Clarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're fitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Gamora! The billboard! Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Me shot at ain't enough of a sign!
Return to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
This battle is proving too worthy!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars! Stay down!
I apologize for my carelessness.
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Got one of the locked out
Quill's killing
space
loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
There's too many!
Looks like even she's got her limits! Her justice is swift!
His insanity has been silenced!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's
That
boss!
was too close!
That's why I'm here! Get down here! Let me shoot you! Rocket! Sink these off!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Blow 'em up!
Get down here, you Centaurian Scartnard!
Gamora!
Gladly!
Feel this?
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Rigor his perfect posterior, his
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
do your worst, faithful wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad
Too
they busted up the
close!
bridge.
Groot!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Please, shall not fail! I am Manyate! Your justice is swift!
Load up, Rocket! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! Having fun preying on the weak?
It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman! I like it better!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
You will die.
Been too long since I blew something up!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Stomped out weirdos deserve it! Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Always knew Nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that?
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be Nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
One does not make a hole, Peter Quill. It is the absence of something.
Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? Yes.
Anyone see a way across?
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that was
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
And not just the ones attending. Everyone. Everywhere. Why else pick this place? The Cortex can reach any corner of the galaxy.
Oh yeah, definitely a doomsday scenario.
It is not definite, because we will stop it.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Being exposed to the problem.
Get away from my dog!
Why does the dog not mind Blaster?
Just buy him some time to recover! Throw that, Drax! Keep the breathing room, Groot! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
Free,
The dog is not dead yet!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
It is as venerable as it is locked!
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming!
Stop that weirdos deserve it!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeballs!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first! Security's in big trouble after this!
File your complaint later!
This has got my name on it!
You just messed with the wrong detachment!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The boat is scrambled!
I'm coming!
Ready!
Do your thing, Gamora!
I'm going down!
How is he still
right.
standing?
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Hold on! I got
Get me
you,
out
buddy!
here!
Oh, crap! Rip him a new one! Got him, Groot!
Back in business!
That's why I'm here!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
This one's defenses are formidable!
What's next, Peter?
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him.
Who knew whooping cultists to be this much fun?
Please, it's over here! What a pain! It is as venerable as it is hard! We must break it! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
My great strength goes underutilized!
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the mutts!
Bad dog! Damn it, Cosmo!
Who called Cosmo? Joseph!
It's us, Dog Breath, Guardian of Galaxies.
Strange. Cosmo smell old friend. But real Peter Quill would never bark at Cosmo.
You didn't leave me much of a choice.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma. How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthathian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. And it sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Potathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the...
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
I am Groot.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
I wish to poison its food supply.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Send it their way, Drax! That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss! If it's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
Drax, go!
Good luck with those mines now! Next time, what's next, Peter?
Thanks, buddy!
Move it!
The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
No argument from me!
Drax, don't claw! If it weren't for that fancy pants Noah core armor, I swear!
Think this stuff's flammable?
Kinda late to worry about that now! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. That particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, heave hope!
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
You got... Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Ta-da! Ah, got a crick in my back because of that.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them fake ones.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
2!
Hog-tie time! They've got fake tech everywhere!
Hope we round it all up and hurl it into a sun! Going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
Where is Warlock?
The Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Crush him, Drax!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
Whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, crew, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfuckers! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the vortex!
We'll tear down this church, wizard! Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought! Thanks for saying what we're all thinking! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're practicing the
Breathing
freak
room,
convention.
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
We'll nowhere for it! Almost there! Push through this!
Breaker better be in there!
Next time, you're on
Guys,
your own.
huddle up!
You realize what we're dealing with out there? Kratakan insanity.
They say zealots are notoriously difficult to defeat.
Yeah, well, the reputation as Flarkin killing machines is growing by the tick. How are we supposed to win this one, Quill?
Who cares what people say about their kills? They're flarked in the head. That's a losing situation.
Losers can be easily defeated.
Exactly! They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy is in trouble, and it'll only get better if we do what we do best. We're the Flarkin Guardians of the Galaxy! Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Bring it on!
You said... Justice is swift.
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers!
I am Groot!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About fucking time!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Way to knock some sense into him! We see Raker in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag. I've got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
Whatever horse show we find, we're ending it! Keep the breathing room, troops! I knew you had my back! Slash him, Gamora! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes!
I was just trying to wake them up!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary! My mind fills with rage!
Run! We need the destroyer!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
I am ready to teach them!
I'm glad the space cop stopped shooting at us too. Even gladder he's dead.
I am trying to destroy!
It's past time someone got stabbed! This is bringing back war!
Glad I sat that one out. Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Midsum!
We're about to walk into a nightmare. I know it!
I have seen their worst in my own mind!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Almost there! Push through this!
About market time! This one just eats ammo!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Sit tight, Gamora!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, crew!
I said drop her!
This has got my name on it!
We must strike the large one with more force!
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith you spawned me safe.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out. Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last part now!
Then let's get to it!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Blame the engineer, not the tech!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Did she even hear you?
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Keep them off Peter while he works on the last plug!
Doing my best not to get shot!
Yeah, got a feeling the Grand Unicorn will show up once we break his toy!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Don't shoot at the charged one! He's all wrong! Look
Just
out!
turning them into weapons!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Well, that's not fair!
Mitryak and Shatari fought more fair than this.
They had a code of honor.
A flarked up code of honor. But it's true, these monsters won't play by the rules.
I am Groot.
Dudes, chill out! I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there.
Where are these bubbles he speaks of?
But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
This battle
No
just
idea.
Will?
endless.
I am Groot.
Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
Rocket! Fireworks!
Incoming! Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
And he should be the first to die!
Don't shoot the freaks while they're redirecting fire!
The priest is boosting his grunts! Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
And he will suffer for it! Contemptible machine, your time is over!
That's right! Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clamp is jammed!
So
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah, KNOWWHERE! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoi technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going.
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!